Say girl, do you know what an equation is? You're not sure? Well, think of a balance scale. An equation is like a precision balance scale which must be kept in equilibrium. It means that if you take away or add something on one side, you must do the same thing on the other side. This way of operating is called algebra in Arabic. It means reduction, as in reduction of a fracture. That word eventually became the word algebra. Does that ring a bell? You don't care, you just have to file a complaint against X. X is the unknown number thought. We are going to replace all the X by small boxes. We don't know what there is in a box, but we know that all the boxes have the same value. Oh yes, the equals thing, two parallel bars, was invented in 1557 by Robert Ricaud, a Gaul mathematician who was tired of writing is equal to. It doesn't make a difference to you. Okay, but do you know why the letter X was chosen? You don't care. At first, Diophantus, a Greek philosopher in the 3rd century AD, called the mathematical term arithmos, which means number. In the 9th century, the Persian mathematician Al-Khwarizmi called it shay, which means thing. The Spaniard transformed it into xay, which René Descartes simplified by keeping just the initial X. Let us come back to our equation. I have 2x in the left hand side and 3x in the right hand side. I take away 2x from the left side, and to keep equilibrium I do the same thing on the right side. To erase on the blackboard translates in mathematical language as to take away or to subtract. 2x minus 2x equals 0. Caution. What I do on one side, I must also do on the other. Remember? Algebra. Okay, what do I have left? Oh yeah, 7 equals x minus 2. Great, there is only one x left on one side. That is the purpose of the calculation. Now, how are we going to have all the numbers on the other side? You know that a number is represented by digits. Did you know that you say chiffre in French and cifras in Spanish? The origin is the word cifr in Arabic, which means void. By the way, the digits that we call Arabic were invented in India, including the 0. And all on, they were imported in the West via the Latin translation of an Arab book on the subject. Thus the name Arabic digits, which are in fact from India. In computer science, in the beginning the digit 0 was crossed to avoid confusion with O. You are not interested? Come on, don't I have your number? Let's get back to our subject. 7 equals x minus 2. To get rid of the minus 2 on the right, I add 2. Voila! What I do on the right, I do also on the left, plus 2. What do I have left? 9 equals x. So x equals 9. Good. Come on, let's do another one, but much more difficult. 4x plus 1 equals 7 plus x. To get rid of the x on the right, I do minus x. To keep the balance, I do the same thing on the left. So what I have left is 3x plus 1 equals 7. Great, I don't have x anymore on the right. To get rid of the 1 on the left, I take away 1. To keep equilibrium, I do the same on the right. Done, I have 3x left on the left. How do I have just 1x left? I cannot do minus 2x, else I end up again with x on each side. Are you divided on the matter? I'm not surprised. So that 3 times x becomes 1 times x, we are going to divide by 3. So 3 divided by 3 equals 1. Beware, to keep equilibrium, one must do the same thing on the other side. When you use divided by, you must do it over the entire side. For example, if on a balance scale there are 2 different fruits on one side and 2 different fruits on the other, you cannot cut only one fruit in 2. You must cut an entire side of the balance in 2, for example. By cutting each side entirely in 2, the balance scale will remain in equilibrium, even if you don't know the weight of each fruit. Going back to the equation, 6 divided by 3 equals 2. We have thus x equals 2. I recommend you to verify the results by replacing the x in the beginning equation by your results. 4x plus 1 equals 7 plus x. If x equals 2, 4 times 2 plus 1 equals 7 plus 2. Then 8 plus 1 equals 7 plus 2. 9 equals 9, which is correct. So 2 is indeed the solution of the equation. Is it still all the same to you?